Ciao a tutti, this is Stefano and today's video is about Rome in one day. It's not possible. You need more time, so you go to another video because you can't do that. No, I'm joking. Still, one day is not that much, but if it's all you have, then we can try to maximize your time there. I give you 3 possibilities here in this video, of which the last one is budget oriented. But let's start with possibility number 1. The first possibility is about starting the morning with a visit to the Colosseum. This is a must place of Rome, and it's not only the Colosseum, but there is the Palatine Hill and all of the other attractions that are around the Colosseum. The good news is that you can access all of them with one single ticket. And my best tip here is that you should buy a skip the line ticket, because if you don't do that, you're gonna spend most of the morning into the queue, and this is something you can't afford with just one day. I'm gonna put in the video description a link to a post I wrote with all of the information on how to skip the line and where to buy the tickets. You can start your visit in Colosseum at 9 o'clock, and usually within the ticket you have also the possibility to watch a 20 minutes video of how the Colosseum was built and the whole area around, which is absolutely great because it's gonna give you a good understanding of what you're gonna visit in the morning. The end of this small visit is gonna be around 12:30, which is a good time to walk into the historic center. And this is the second part of the day. The historic center, you're gonna walk towards the Fontana Trevi, which is the start of our walk in the historic center. And it's also a good spot because nearby you have Pane e Salami, which is a lovely restaurant to stop for lunch. And once you have finished for lunch, go check out the Fontana di Trevi and then have a walk to the Trinità dei Monti steps. Absolutely gorgeous, world famous in many films. And from there you can have a walk to the Pantheon Square. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, I'm using gorgeous every 2 words, but that's what it is. Rome, it's an open air museum, especially the historic center. And then Piazza Navona, oh my, so many things to do, isn't it? The historic center will take you the whole second part of the day. And then how to close the day? Go to Campo dei Fiori, which is a huge square, very popular with Romans, in the historic center again, and plenty of bars and restaurants around. Walk there and enjoy the Roman style. That's the best way to close the one day in Rome. Now we are into the possibility number 2. Go to the Vatican City in the morning instead of a Colosseum. There are so many things and places to see there, amazing. Again, like the Colosseum, I highly suggest to buy a skip the line ticket, because otherwise you're gonna spend most of the morning into the line. And I tell you, I live in Rome for 5 years and I used to drive through that area with my little scooter, a typical Italian. And there was a huge queue every single day waiting to enter the Vatican Museum, something that you want to avoid because you just have one day in Rome. We need to be quick. Now, buy this skip the line ticket, which will allow you to enter into the Vatican Museum in no time, more or less, because there is a line for the skip the line, obviously tickets. Yeah, I know, but yeah, that's where it is. And then you can go and also look at the Sistine Chapel, beautiful Michelangelo frescoes. It's one of the best experiences you can have if you are into art. From there, walk on the opposite side of the Vatican City where you have the St. Peter Square, and you can go inside the cathedral. Also in this case, buy the skip the line because there is queue everywhere in Vatican City. Oh, I tell you. From St. Peter Square, walk down to Sant'Angelo Castle. Absolutely gorgeous. You can also enter there if you still have some time left in the morning. Then walk through the bridge and you go into the historic center where you can have your lunch time. I suggest you the Cipasso restaurant. It's one of most beautiful food that you can taste in Rome. Highly suggest. And now, obviously Cipasso looks like what is it? I'm gonna put a link and with all of these restaurants that I highly suggest with a Google map. And that's the end really of the morning. Where we're gonna spend the afternoon is Trastevere, which is on the other side of the Tevere. Again, why do we go to the Trastevere area? Because this is the most romantic part of Rome. And this is where you will feel like, wow, this is what I expected from Rome. Expect what? A maze of small lanes and beautiful old buildings, and then you have rooftops, balcony here and there. It's really like stepping in the past. In fact, this was the poorest area of Rome. Now it's not anymore the poorest area of Rome. There are plenty of restaurants and bars, and you can walk around. I put a link also of a post I wrote with the best walks of Rome, where I trace into a Google map what to do and what to visit. And besides that, once you finish the day, you are in the late afternoon, 6-7 o'clock, you can have an aperitivo, which is the drink before the dinner, and then you can have a dinner in one of the many restaurants of Trastevere, which is well famous in Rome for food. And that takes me to the end of a one day in Rome. You exhausted all of your time and you will be very, very tired, but it's time to go back to the hotel and go home. I told you, you should stay more than one day. Possibility number 3. What is it? The budget option. In this case, I would take part of a first possibility and part of the second. In the morning, go for a walk in the historic center. So many places to see, as we said before. And in the afternoon, you go to Trastevere. Again, a dreamy place to be. And you can have a walk there, a few drinks, a gelato, ice cream of course. And then if you have still energy, go up, walk up to the Gianicolo. Gianicolo is the highest point of Rome, where you have a beautiful view of the capital city. Absolutely amazing. And if you go there around 6-7 o'clock or 9 o'clock, based on the time of the year you visit Rome, you have also one of the most fantastic sunsets, not only in Rome but I think in the world. And that's pretty much it with this video. You know what, if you like it, put a like of course, but put a comment. I'm not gonna charge you for that, and I see you in the next video.